This video, I'm going to talk about how Foundr sell their online courses. They are $1 million company business. What their business model, which is selling online courses. So if you are a course creator, this video is exactly for you. Hey, it's Van here. This channel is help course creator to convert more customers while growing their business, helping more people. So if you are interested, consider subscribing. And let's take a look about how Foundr sell their online courses. What's their sales process, their funnels. So you can model their structure of the pages, their funnels into your business if you are a course creator, okay? So basically, this is one of their couple of courses. This is the how to run Facebook ads. And the first page, which is a webinar registration page or a free training page. Let's take a look at the page structure. You will see a logo and then a countdown timer, which this webinar is not a live webinar, it's an evergreen webinar. Would run about every 30 minutes would be a new webinar. You know, it's a evergreen. It's a record. So they put a countdown timer, which creates some scarcity, but some people will think it's kind of like fake people, right? So just depends on what you're feeling, what's your audience about, right? And then would be brand new free training, reviews how to do something, get the results. Usually the formula for the registration page would be how to use this secret tactic to get the result, which the secret tactic will hook the people because it will create some curiosity. So people will want to know, oh, what is this secret tactics about? So they will register because you also emphasize about the outcome, which is their desired result. And these 3 steps cut your ad cost in 2021 and beyond, which is again talk about the benefits, the outcomes, right? And then they also have a short video. It's about 1 minute and a half. Just talk about what this webinar is about. You can try to put a videos on your webinar registration page because most of the cases, all the webinar registration page just about images, no videos basically, right? But if you can put a videos, you can split test, maybe would be have videos outperform without videos. Just like opt-in page, before couple years ago would be a short form opt-in page work really well, just a headline and a form, right? But if you find that in this day and age, if you have a long form opt-in page, will be outperform a short form page. So you can try to put a videos on your webinar registration page and see what happened, right? Maybe it performs well. You can see it already converts well with the videos because this page they running ads on the daily basis. That means they split test tons of the times and they found have a videos is outperformed without videos. I guessed, right? So would be a button which is a call to action button, and below would be talk about what's this webinars about, couple of the bullet points, kind of like 3 secrets, but you don't talk about 3 secrets anymore because this is what everybody overuse, right? It's not effective anymore. So just put couple of bullet points. You see, just have a 4 bullet points, and then again call to action, countdown timer, and also they will have some of the bonuses giveaway for people who registered about this webinar registration. And because webinar, this word which will trigger people, they will know about a half hour talk about the story which is irrelevant, low value, and the end of the webinar will be pitch you. So people will scary about webinar. You can see what they say about is the free training. they didn't talk about the webinar, right? Or you can talk about free master class, right? So they also give away this template, which is a easy to implement, easy to consume stuff. So if you give away something for free, maybe template cheat wipe file, people will more easier to sign up because they also want to get this thing, which is a bite to let people to watch the webinar, right? And then would be talk about the host, his stories, why he want to create these webinars, what's their social proof and credibilities. So people will know, oh, this guy is legit. They have, wow, Apple is his client. Oh, must awesome, right? So this section is talk about yourself, your specific, your credibility, this type of stuff. And then this also some of the social proof will be some of the case studies, right? Again, social proof, testimonials, the videos. You can see this webinar registration page is kind of like different about others. It's a kind of like long form opt-in page. So when you click on this button, you will see when you put a name and email, will be go to this webinar page. If it is not on schedule, you may wait until the webinars happen, right? But again, this is a evergreen webinars. It's run about automatically per 30 minutes, right? So after the webinars, we'll straight go to the program checkout page. So after people watch the webinar and they see the value and they want to dive deep to the next step, they can purchase for the program, the online course, right? And then basically this would be the funnels. So first page would be the webinar registration page, just like this page. And then would be go to the webinar hosting, will be this page. And then will be the order page, which is nothing crazy, just a credit card, what's this course about, right? And because you collecting their name and emails on the webinar registration page, you can email follow up with those people. The first couple of, I think, will be 4 days, will be send people to watch the webinar, right? Because some of the people, they don't have time to watch the webinar. So will be the webinar replay. They can watch the webinar again. In the future, you will follow up with those people, right? Would be the sales page. So let's take a look for the sales page of this program. This is a super long form sales page. And would be the headline. Finally, an easy copy and paste. Copy and paste, which will trigger people about, oh, it's a simple process. I just join this program and copy and paste and utilize this strategy, and I can get the results. I can make money with Facebook. Would be again, talk about the outcomes. The transformation of your program will be your headline. A sub-headline would be a simple strategy work for any budget, business, and even beginners, which they crush the objections about, what if I don't know how to run Facebook ads? So you see, that's how they happen. That's how they put on this sub-headline. And then a video sales letter, which is nothing crazy. It's around 2 minutes video sales letter. And then as featured would be a credibility. And then a sales copy, supporting copy, talk about the problems, the misconception, what's the outcome, talk about the logic, the money math, spending $1 and then you make $2, right? And then super long form, couple of the testimonials, and they also talk about the framework. What is the framework? It's the unique selling proposition. That's how you can stand out on the competition, because there's so many courses teach people how to run Facebook ads. And if you have a specific framework, which is the process, that's how you can stand out. Because you have kind of like a system which is different, right? So obviously maybe pretty much same as other program, what you teach the stuff. But if you talk about is a framework, people will more easier to understand and also easier to remember, right? And then no BS, step by step, and long form copy. It's not about waste your time. Again, they crush the objections. One of the things you need to consider put on your sales copy is answering the objections, because sometimes it's not about your copy not good enough, it's they didn't trust themselves. So if you crush the objection you talk about, it's also for beginners. If you didn't running Facebook ads in your life, so people will know, oh, this is for me, right? I'm a beginner. So you crush the objection. And couple of the bullet point talk about what's inside the course, and again the long form copy talk about the founders, the course instructor, the story, the credibility, and this will talk about the feature, which is what's the course about, how many modules, how many lessons in every module, so people will know what exactly I will get, right? And then you can see they just transparency about all the modules, so which will create the sum of the trust, right? People will know what exactly they will get. And you will see they also put the social proof, the case studies, and again the screenshot. And then join today, you will also get these bonuses, which will increase the perceived value of your online course. So people will think this is a no-brainer offer, right? Also, take a look about the bonuses. It's also answering the objections. They give away some of the swipe file, because people will think about why I don't watch YouTube videos. There is millions of YouTube videos teach people how to run Facebook ads, right? But if you have some of the swipe file, that's why it's different. But because YouTube videos didn't have a copy and paste system, you just get the information. In this day and age, just information alone always free. But it's a tactic if you inject some of the process or a system. That's how you can charge people, right? And 1 year money back guarantee, which really strong. Most of the online course would be about 30 days, 7 days, but just depends, right? And Trustpilot, which is also a social proof, right? So you can see this page is a strong social proof page. And then we clapped about what's this online course about. And then the price you can see is high ticket course is about $2,000. And then they have the payment plans, nothing crazy, and talk about what's this company about, how many followers, so people will know, oh, it's a legit company. And then FAQ is a great session to question objections. So let's say if you teach people how to implement keto diet, you can talk about why keto diet, why not about paleo diet, why not about low carb diet. You can put on the questions on this FAQ session and you answer it before people answer on your advertise or on your emails. If you crush the objection before they come in, the conversion rate would be much higher, you know. And then would be the call to action button. So this is how Foundr sell their online courses, the pages, their funnels, their sales process to sell their high ticket online course. So you can implement on your online course business. So if you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what's the topic you want me to cover around sales pages, sales copy, sales funnels. You can leave in the comment section and I see you in the next video.